Well everybody, here we go again, second go at getting all the colour out of my hair before I bleach it to try and get back to my own natural grey or carrot orange probably. But here's the packet, B4. I wonder, yes I wonder, look at the colours it takes you back to, left and right. But from what they say in their instructions and the way they say it, I don't think it's going to work because they've talked and said it in such a way they can let themselves out, keeping their assholes safe. Anyway, there's my hair to start with. Colour, when dry, black. It's like brown really, but it looks black. Anyway, I did it as per the book. I couldn't photograph myself doing it all, but there I am with a plastic bag and my winter hat on, and my head was hot. And while it was in the bag, I even gave it a few blasts with the air dryer to keep the heat in there. And really hot, like they say, the heat does the job. But I took the bloody clock in the bathroom with me now as I rinsed my hair, and I mean I rinsed and rinsed and rinsed. 15 minutes, not 10, not 12, 15 plus. Warm water as by the book. Talk about a bad back, God, you really know that bath for that length of time. One minute I was kneeling, next minute I was stood bending. Anyway, once again by the book, colour buffer, which was next, and on it went for the duration, the time and the way they said. Yeah, and the hair felt like straw. Then came the second part of the buffer, and again, even while the stuff was on my hair felt like straw. No wonder the bloody horses didn't come and try to eat it. And talk about tangled, God, I mean tangled. Well, here it is wet, but it is looking a little bit lighter, even before I dry it. So I was surprised really. But there's so much talk about how if you don't wash it enough, it will be oxidized. Anyway, I did everything by the book, and I done all the times, I exaggerated them. There's my hair now getting drier and drier as I'm combing it, and I mean tangled. Anyway, since I've done it, you can see the roots herself are lighter, especially at the roots, look. Because my hair, that ain't been dyed as much as the long hair, and at the roots I am white anyway. Anyway, next I shampooed it, nice shampoo. It's Head and Shoulders. It's the dandruff one. Then I used LV because I didn't have nothing here to put on my hair. But even after that, my hair was so tangled still after I shampooed it. Next day it was lighter, but it went dark again the next day, sorry. Anyway, all I had there the next day was hair cream, Pro Cream. So I put that on, and I had it on for 2 days while I waited for coconut oil to arrive. The coconut oil has arrived, and I've now had that on for 4 days. Anyway, hair cream for 2 days, coconut oil for 4 days. Now watch this space, because the next step is Manic Panic, and I've got the amplified Manic Panic 40 bleach kit. I got the 40 because my hair is quite long, and well, anyway, watch this space. I'm going to be doing it. It's going to be very interesting because no doubt I will end up going carrot red, like most of them say they do. Probably lighter at the top than at the bottom, and then I've got to figure out how to get from that colour back to like a blonde and back to my original grey.